Google AdSense is one of the most trusted and professional way of earning money by showcasing your true passion towards writing and let the people learn from your content and share that knowledge with others. Google AdSense is entrusted by most of the advertisers and bloggers from the past. Only the most professional approach will help you let in, or else Google will simply reject your application. As per the study, Google accepts only 3 accounts of every 1,000 applications they receive each day for AdSense account. If you are trying hard to get an account approval or have faced rejection earlier, follow these simple guidelines on how to get quick approval for Google AdSense. Though these below tips won't get you the account approved instantly, but will surely work if you try inheriting each step mentioned below. The points that we will mention below contains a lot of weight and are from the list of major factors on how to get quick approval for Google AdSense. Get Google AdSense approval quick and fast. 1. Number of posts, articles and pages. If you are using WordPress, make sure your website, blog has at least 40 quality articles which should not have any copied content or minimum if required, because 100% authentic content is a myth now, as whatever you are even thinking has been written somewhere on the internet. Since the internet is so vast, willingly or unwillingly, it is not possible for any human being to create 100% authentic or original content for the world, but it will be 100% original for you, as you know you are writing it. Your content on the articles should be extremely rich, and make sure you use relevant images wherever required. Try to add 2 lengthy articles of more than 2,000 words each. If you are using HTML website or any other non-CMS version of the blog, make sure you have at least 50 pages on your website in form or articles or landing pages. If you avoid providing any of the above information on your website, Google might decline your request saying insufficient. 2. Prohibited or niche topic websites. According to a study, your website will go through a faster approval process if you have more high-quality content on health, internet marketing, business, law, technology, entrepreneurship, travel, lifestyle and social media. Google will take your application as a serious offense if your website contains any of the prohibited content mentioned in this link here. Statistics shows that Google AdSense might reject your approval if your website is on event B. 3. Say no to third-party ads. Before applying to AdSense, make sure you are not allowing or placing any other third-party banner ad code on your website. Google AdSense team will strictly look into your website manually, and they dislike witnessing some third-party ads integrated on your website. Strictly stay away from Infolinks, Chitika, Yahoo ads or any other third-party network to get the first impression clean on your website. Make sure you put only the fresh content and some regularly used widgets on the website. Also, stay away from affiliate links such as hosting programs, Amazon affiliates, ClickBank or any other, at least until your account is approved. 4. Website layout and user experience. Google always wants to keep its image clean, and that is the reason why they want each and every website to be crystal clear about what they are offering, since Google is referring it to its users. Building a clear design with easy user navigation and experience will weigh your chances of getting AdSense approved in the first attempt itself. Basics are the key to secret, and many a times lot of people miss that. Google believes that if you maintain professional color scheme on your website, the user might be willing to come back and click on the relevant ads which are displayed under your content. 5. You have to make sure that you are maintaining a neat and clean design before applying to AdSense. I would recommend you to buy one professional template and get it installed on your website. Once registered, get your tracking code by creating a new account under the Accounts tab and enter your website name, URL and other required details. Place the code on each page of your website to track the data instantly. Just like Google Analytics, you need to even verify with Google Webmaster Program, which has the complete access to your website in search perspective. With Google Webmaster Tools, you can track your website critical errors and fix them on a daily basis. Click here to register and click on Add a Site to enter your website URL. Verify your website ownership through any of the recommended methods and complete the process to keep your account functioning actively. 6. Install Sitemaps XML. Creating a sitemap doesn't take too much of your time. If you are using WordPress, I recommend Google XML Sitemaps by Oren Brachhold, or you can use Yoast SEO plugin, which auto-generates your sitemap in XML format. You just have to put it in your robots.txt file mentioning to Googlebot that you own a sitemap, and Googlebot should crawl it. And if you are using any other platform, I recommend you to check out XML Sitemaps website for more info. Installing a sitemap on your website can help search engine bots to index your website faster, since it is the trustworthy factor. Also, if you have images on your website and you are not sure about the SEO for the images, you can also try SEO Images Optimizer Pro tool. 7. Robots.txt file. Creating robots.txt file on your website will help you get rid of all the unwanted and unindexed resources you have on your website. I have restricted all the unwanted data indexation to search engines, which adds a lot of value to your SEO efforts of ranking the pages higher on Google. You can check Weblizar's robots.txt file here. Plus, the robots.txt file is another great feature to add to your website to increase the trust factor both by the user and by Google. 8. Alexa overall rank. Does Google consider Alexa rank? It's always been a question to ask among the newbies. As many people disagree that Google doesn't care about your global rankings, I strongly believe that this is one major checklist any manual operator checks before even opening your website statistics. How can anyone quickly judge a website performance? The answer is simple: through Alexa ranking. So make sure you install the Alexa toolbar. As many people disagree that Google doesn't, even I check my Alexa once a month. Note, before applying to AdSense, make sure your website global Alexa ranking is less than 400K for the faster approval process. Most of the time, the website above this rank are considered to be fairly new with lesser content and lower authenticity.
9. Include these pages. Google wants to know your identity before you sign up to their AdSense program. So, it is mandatory to create these pages on your website for better visibility and faster approval. Privacy policy, disclaimer policy, terms of usage, contact us, about us, write your name and address through which you applied the AdSense account. In the About Us section, mention who you are, and why is this website made for, why should people visit your website, what is the benefit.
The more clear, the better the chances of your approval. Keep your spelling mistakes, grammar and punctuation clear when you do this. You can use the Grammarly extension for your browser to make your content grammar-free. 10. Own your domain and email ID. A lot of people do create websites through Blogspot and free WordPress platforms to apply AdSense. AdSense team will take our own domain more seriously out of the two. Investing $2 on a domain name is not a big deal when you have healthy chances of getting approval. So don't give yourself a second chance to apply the AdSense program and get your own domain as early as possible. You can purchase it from HostGator or GoDaddy on cheap prices. Once you have your own domain, create an email ID with your name at website.com, to apply the AdSense program. E.g., Danish at weblizar.com is tended to get more attention compared to Danish at gmail.com. Note that your free website programs give you the privilege of adding your custom domains without paying any additional fee. 11. Site traffic. Traffic on your site has always been an important factor, whether it is for Google AdSense or for search engines. If you have a lot of traffic on your site every day, you'll get quick approval for AdSense. So I would suggest not to rush for an AdSense account as soon as you create a blog. Wait for few weeks, at least 1 month. Try filling your blog with more rich content and images, and wait until your site gets 50+ visitors every day. If you are not getting this least amount of traffic every day, chances of rejection from Google are much higher. Once you are done with how to get quick approval for Google AdSense, rush to get approval for your account on Google AdSense, and don't forget to read